And they're a heavy forecheck team, one of the best in the game.
Дэвилz will steal back behind the net. Centering pass to Glass. A shot and a save by Anderson. That's how this game.
Got it. Dylan cleans house, takes a few jabs at Stankoven in front. There's the chance by Glass right in front. Anderson makes a nice save. Look at that with the paddle. That might have bounced up and over.
Trying to get it back to Svechnikov, but it's picked off by Luke Hughes, and he comes up with a head of steam for Bratt. Bratt with Miller. Back up the wall. Deflected by Meyer. A save by Anderson, and he gobbles up the rebound.
What a stutter step and quickness from Bratt to get around Miller.
Dylan shot glove down by Anderson, and the Devils, if nothing else.
That just fast tracks your organization.
Here comes Bratt. Drops it back off, and Dadonov, and a save by Anderson.
They're cycling and using their big frames to protect the puck. There's that great chance from Dadonov. After Bratt feeds him, I said Hughes, excuse me, the pass.
But not before Jack made it hard on Taylor Hall, the former Devil. Former Hart Trophy winner, centers, and a save by Markstrom.
I believe by Hughes, up to Bratt, drops it to Dadonov for a good shot.
Slides to his forehand to the backhand for Gritsuk. Back behind the net, exchanges with Brown. Brown finds Gritsuk with a shot glove save by Anderson. Rebound trickles to the near circle. Son. Timo Meier trying to shake loose of Martinov. Ehlers tries a centering pass that goes off the stick of Stahl. The save by Markstrom. Rebound. Back behind the cage for Stahl. Feathers a pass to Martinov. Back to Jordan Stahl. Chatfield straight away. Sets up a one-timer by Ehlers that's gloved out of traffic by Markstrom, and he holds on. Walker slides a pass to Keandre Miller. Stolen away by Cotter. Cotter backhand. Finds Bratt. Bratt centers one. Hughes! Save by Anderson!
What a pass. It all starts with good positioning by Paul Cotter, really staying up high in the Devils zone, poking that puck away from the defenseman, DDD pass, and Jesper Bratt off the wall. Look at this play as he protects himself, shields the puck, gets it right out front to Jack Hughes. He's in alone, and he tries to go 5-hole, a little backhand forehand, and Anderson slides across, shuts the door as from all those teams and coaches.
Hischier after the steal in the neutral zone makes a move. Hischier centering pass, batted out of the air by Mercer, but it doesn't go.
Position on the ice, but just using the stick to take away time and space, which we've seen a couple times already.
Lemico to Luke Hughes. Too far for Glendening. Chatfield distant shot steered aside. The Devils have won 59% of the faceoffs. We'll see if they can get an opportunity here. Clean faceoff win. Hamilton shot and a save, and the rebound is knocked to the wall.
You showed Bryce how good Nico Hischier is throughout the league, and wins another one there. Gets it to Mercer for a chance.
Walker shot, save, rebound, kicks to Kovacevic, who clears. Hughes around three. Hurricanes finds some room with a shot. A toe save by Anderson. Chatfield up the wall. Bounces to Hall. To Jarvis. Jarvis surrounded by Devils, but forces his way into the zone. Survives a check at Dylan. Centering past the hole. Aggressive save by Markstrom. And here comes Hughes. Devils can have numbers. Jack Hughes slithers a backhand looking for Dadonov. He'll get there, but he runs out of real estate in the corner. Bratt comes in for support. Back to Jack. Climbs the wall. Cross ice pass to Luke. Balances the blue line. Red shot. Gloved out of the air by Anderson. Nystrom back behind the net. Still with it. Stick handles to the far wall for Pesce. Pesce on the sharp angle. Shot saved by Anderson. It's loose. Couple of pokes. No whistle. And then it comes out for Carolina. Approaching 3.5 minutes play. Bratt finds Jack Hughes at the wall. Here comes Hughes with a shot block. Rebound saved by Anderson. Off the stick of Luke and cleared.
Jack Hughes lets one go. It's
they are
by Miller, but still get.
So Carolina can regroup. Stolen away by Hischier. He's got some momentum. Hischier stops, finds Brown with a shot over the net.
Oh boy, what a chance.
Ehlers can't get through the wall of sticks, and it's out of the zone. Hustling forward is Glendening. He'll get there first. Glendening alone. Backhand save. Anderson follows with the rebound. It doesn't go.
As a Devil. Good hustle by Brown. He pokes it ahead. And Glendening turns on the Jets, gets past Aho. You see it went to the backhand. He kind of double hit it, Bryce.
Yeah, he almost knocked.
Horseshoes back to the goal line. But Luke able to skate around it. Centering pass, though, gets picked off. Here comes Sebastian Aho, drops it back off, shot, score! The Devils could not clear the puck, and Carolina draws first blood here late in period number 2 as Svechnikov gives Carolina the 1-0 lead.
Too much time for Svechnikov. You see they finish the check in the neutral zone. Luke Hughes just hung on to that puck a little too long. That's where I talk, Bryce, just bang it out of there. I thought he had more time, though. He's had a strong game, but there just maybe chip it, and that leaves the lane.
Fourth gear, loses the puck, couldn't get it to fifth. Hamilton heaves it all the way down, waiting for it. Carolina, the near wall, and Walker hits Aho. Aho drops it back off, shot, belly save, then it goes through. Markstrom and in. Svechnikov again, though Markstrom had it on the original shot, trickles through. It's 2-0.
It's Svechnikov again. They haven't had much, Carolina. They've started to put some pressure on when they smell blood. Now they've created a couple of chances with their top guys. Aho, the little drop pass to Svechnikov. The Devils' defense were in the midst of a change, so they didn't get set here as well as they would have liked. Jarvis provides a screen. That's a tough one.
Bratt playing a 600th game, drives towards the net, loses the puck on the poke check by Jarvis. Stolen back away, Devils back on the knee, Hughes with a backhand and a save by Anderson.
And Jack Hughes with a great chance here. I don't know what it is. You see there, Anderson, all he has to do is just stay good position in tight. Jack tries to squeeze it through.
Loses the puck, gets it back out to Hamilton for Meyer. Hamilton balances the blue line to Glass. Back out to Meyer with a shot. It's knocked down by Jarvis. Shot, score! Finally on the power play. The Devils find the back of the net against Carolina. Timo Meyer makes it a 2-1 game.
Lottery. Remember, anything can happen in Jersey, and the Devils just having so much trouble trying to set up a play, make a play, because Carolina's PK is not effective. But this time, the first shot Meyer takes is blocked by Jarvis, and he just lets it go again. And you
it looks like Heischer's going to get a penalty here, as Carolina is going to pull Anderson and bring it up with the extra attacker.
On Ehlers, he pulled down, I guess.
Ehlers with some room, centering pass, backhand score! As Jackson Blake has given Carolina the 2-goal lead back.
What a killer, a momentum killer as the Devils. Where, let's see right here, Ehlers. But Mercer gets picked a little bit, but did the Devils go for a change there, Bryce? Because Dougie got caught up top.
Yeah, Dougie got caught, and when the captain went down as well, that created a little confusion, yeah.
Little pick on Mercer by Miller. Great move to the backhand by Blake.
Candles to the far boards for Siegenthaler.
Good pass up the middle.
Glass. Ritzuk back to Glass on a backhand, and a pad save by Anderson. Sharp angle goes back behind the net. Miller waits for it. Under 4.5 to play, as the Devils will come up with Dillon. Passes over to Jack Hughes, makes a move at the blue line. Passes out to Bratt. That gets picked off by Walker off the dasher and out. That's stolen away. Here's Aho. Aho, Svechnikov scores the hat trick for Svechnikov, and it's 4-1.
Yep.
Aho. Again, a little too much time. Might have deflected off Pesce's stick, but you see right there, Markstrom, I don't know if he expected it to come off possibly the stick. Did it hit the stick a little bit? One more look. Now he just kind of got across, but
one of the best teams in the NHL. Svechnikov, the hat trick, is 16th. Aho and Jarvis. So Aho's got 3 points. Svechnikov, the hat trick. Meyer tries to stuff it, saved by Anderson. And then he finally gets the whistle.
They make them look good. They don't place the shots or get enough second or third chances. But Meyer's been a beast. He's been strong. He will go hard in the net. And Anderson holds his ground there, makes a good save.
Jarvis with a point now, has 12 points in 16 games against the Devils.
That's your job, and get ready and hope that something positive or a streak can happen out west.
So the Devils have dropped 7 of their last 8 against Carolina going back to the playoffs last year.